Hey everybody, it's me, Matt Spurs, back again with another Tottenham Hotspur video. In today's video I want to talk about today's result against Leicester City. Tottenham, if you didn't know, Tottenham won 3-0 thanks to goals from Heung and 2 goals from Harry Kane, all scored within the first half of the match. Spurs lined up as I predicted, using the same 11 from the last match. So they had Lloris in goal, a back four of Aurier, Sanchez, Alderweireld and Davis. In midfield was Sissoko, Winks and Lo Celso. And then Moura, Son and Kane were up front. It took Tottenham only 6 minutes to score. Son Heung-min got the ball on the edge of the area and a shot, and it took a deflection off James Justin and went into the back of the net. So that was 1-0 to Tottenham. Again, another goal from a counter-attacking move. The second goal was much the same. Lucas Moura, from a defending corner, gave a lovely ball to Harry Kane, and he ran on to score. And again, similar, 3 minutes later, Harry Kane scored another goal, very reminiscent of the goal a couple of years ago against Arsenal, where he was on the edge of the box and then took it to one side and then shot it into the corner. Great goal, 3-0 after 40 minutes. Leicester did have more of the ball during the match and didn't really look dangerous, to be honest with you. So they had a number of shots. Actually, if you look at the stats, at the statistics, they had 24 shots in total, 6 on target. Tottenham only had 7, of which 3 were on target. So we scored every single goal. We scored from every single shot that we had, which is very, very clinical, which is what you need to be at this level. In terms of other statistics, possession-wise, Leicester had 70% of the possession. We only had 30%. Something we're going to have to get used to under Mauricio Pochettino. It was probably the other way. We were having 70% of the possession and the opposition were having 30%. But now under Jose Mourinho, we're more willing to concede possession to the other side, let the other side play a little bit, but we're still able to control it very well from keeping a very defensive shape. For me, at the beginning, it was a little bit hard to watch, but I'm starting to get used to it, actually. If it's going to give us wins, especially 3-0 wins and some glimpses of good football and also good defending, then we can't complain, really. The last 3 matches, Arsenal, Newcastle and now this one, have all been superb, I think, in the way we've played. Today, obviously, Harry Kane can take all the plaudits. He's without doubt one of the best strikers in the world right now. In the Premier League, I definitely think so. I mean, if you look at the scoring charts, maybe you see Vardy, Danny Ings and Aubameyang near the top. But I think Harry Kane has a lot more to his game than just scoring goals. Setting up. There was a wonderful pass that Harry Kane made at the beginning of the second half to Son, and unfortunately Son couldn't finish it off. But definitely Harry Kane, wonderful striker. I think they mentioned 13 goals in 18 games under Jose Mourinho. So he is going to score goals under Jose Mourinho. Paul Merson doesn't know anything about football. Son Heung-min, another great game from him. Again, if you don't know, he took home the Supporters Player of the Year, the Supporters Club's Player of the Year, the Junior Hotspurs Player of the Year, and Goal of the Season for his goal against Burnley. So he cleaned out all the awards today. Wonderful, wonderful guy. In terms of Player of the Season, maybe he deserves it, but to be honest with you, there wasn't really any players that stood out this season. I think obviously Giovanni Lo Celso has made a good impact. Hasn't really got the goals and assists to show it though. But Harry Kane has also come in with the goals, even though he spent a long time out injured. And Hugo Lloris, who also had a great game against Leicester today, made a number of wonderful saves, actually 3 or 4 world-class saves to keep us in the match. Lucas Moura also had a great game too. Recent games he's so good at winning the ball back, tackling, winning the ball back, and then creating. Lucas Moura has done really, really well, and I think it's helped that he's had Steven Bergwijn basically breathing on his neck for a place in the team. So currently Spurs are in 6th position in the Premier League, although Wolverhampton Wanderers haven't played yet. If Wolves lose tomorrow, or draw tomorrow, that should keep Tottenham in the position. But Wolves, who do Wolves play next? I'm actually not so sure who they play next. Crystal Palace. They play Crystal Palace tomorrow. Actually, we play Crystal Palace on the last game of the season. Hopefully, Crystal Palace can do us a favour, nick a draw or nick a win. And obviously, Wolves on the last day, I think they face Chelsea. I think Spurs now have pretty much cemented 6th or 7th position now in the table. So hopefully we can get that final win and finish 6th. And if we can finish 6th, I think that'd be a pretty good end to the season considering how we started. We look so good at the moment. I think finally Jose Mourinho's methods are coming through and the team are playing like cunts, which is great. I don't know if you saw that clip during the week a few days ago, something that we're going to see in the Amazon documentary. Wonderful, he said, you don't be stupid cunts, you've got to be intelligent cunts. I think today we were definitely intelligent cunts. But anyway, tell me what you thought of the game. Tell me in the comments below. The next match is next Sunday against Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. Last game of the season, let's get another win and let's finish 6th. Come on, you Spurs.